special, you know, in Geneva. I think I ate some Thai food, which was really, really nice because there's not a lot of good like Asian cuisine where I'm from, especially like Thai. And we went to a restaurant called Swahoy in Geneva, and it was really nice, really nice, really nice. And we just, you know, kind of roamed around the park a little bit in Geneva. Nothing like special that we did. We visited some cathedrals, but it was really nice. After that, we went to Milan, and we had a great dinner with my brother because we met up there again, and we went our separate ways. I was traveling with my father, and yeah, like yeah, we had a great time. We went to, you know, see the Duomo, and I drank Campari spirits, you know, and everything was super nice. The weather was nice, but it was really hot, and I went to eat like the viral sandwich at All'Antico Vinaio, I think is what it's called. And yeah, like we had a great time. Okay, and I don't have any souvenirs from either Geneva or Milan. The next city that we went to was Barcelona, which is one of my favorite cities. I did some programs there like years ago, and I like traveled like right before COVID with my mom for like around 1 month in Catalonia region. So like Barcelona holds a really special part in my heart. So I have some gifts from Barcelona. First one is, if you ever been to Spain, to Barcelona, like there's literally like so many of these shops, like one on like each block essentially, but this is essentially Turon. Honestly, I have no idea what Turon is. Turon. But it's all in these like blocks, and it all has like different textures. Some can be more like nougaty. This one is, I think, more very nutty, and you can see a lot of like the oil seeping, but it's like sweets, you know. This is with almonds. It says blando de almendra. And yeah, Vicens, it's like one of the like shops for Turon. And I got another version of the Turon, like their classic ones, but it's already with my dad back to like Japan, so he can give it to my mom. So yeah, I have like some stuff that I actually got that I can't really show you because it's already on the way with my dad to my mom. Anyways, so yeah, in Barcelona, I had the greatest time ever. Like, I was traveling with my dad, but you know, we didn't want to spend like every second of the day together, so like we would, you know, like do like eat lunch together, you know, go to see Sagrada Familia together, you know, do these activities together. But like at night, I would go to like bars by myself, and you know, to cocktail bars by myself, and just like see the bartenders shake their cocktails, and it was so amazing. I had one of the best times ever, and I usually never go out like to these cocktail bars by myself, but literally it was so fun and so entertaining. And I was, you know, talking to people who love to drink cocktails, and I didn't know that one of the bars that I went to, called Paradiso, it was ranked #1 bar in 2022, and it was just so amazing, like the whole experience. My personal favorite bar out of the 3 I went to was actually Dr. Stravinsky. At least the flavor, it was really nice. But I really understand that Paradiso, like their hospitality and their presentation is like top notch. But my personal preference, at least in the flavors of the cocktail, was Dr. Stravinsky. But both were really fun, especially Paradiso. Like, it was so fun, like the way that you can interact with the bartenders. It's like one of the best bar experience that I've had, and granted I don't have a lot, but it was very special. So, you know, if you've ever been to Spain, like, you know, or like know anything about Spain, it's the Iberian pork. Yeah, the cerdo ibérico. You know, like in Japanese we call it ibérico, but it's, you know, like what they're most famous for. And we went to the Boqueria market. This is like, you know, the biggest like market in Barcelona, and you can eat inside, you can buy things inside. There's a lot of produce, a lot of seafood, a lot of meat, cheese, you know, a lot of different things, like artisanal things as well. But this is one of them, called Mas is the name of the jamon shop. But it's cured meat, and you know a lot about prosciutto and stuff, right? Jamon ibérico de bellota. The bellota, I think it means what is it? I forget. Not tree nuts, no, not chestnuts. You know, like what is it called in English? But it's like one of the nuts, like on the fruit, like a fruit from the tree, like nuts, you know. And so these pork, they only eat those nuts, and for some reason that like just enriches the flavor of the pork and like the meat. So amazing. You can see that it says 4 years here. This is aged for 4 years, and I have one right here that's called aged for 5 years, where they like raise the pork is different, you know, and everything, and that's why also I think the color is so different as well. But so prosciutto, it's like a lot thinner, and but like jamon, it has it's a lot meatier. You can taste like the flavor of the pork, like it's more prominent in my opinion. And I was actually able to try both of these at the market before buying, and at least like to me, like this was a lot saltier. I think the little speckles, sorry, the specks I can see here might be the salt, but it brings out so much like umami of the pork. Really special, and I really liked it. Sorry, I'm like just glancing here because I think what I see are bugs. I think there's 2. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, so I think those were what we have at Barcelona. Next, after Barcelona, we went to San Sebastian in Basque Country. If you like food at all, you know that like they have so many great restaurants in San Sebastian. Is one of the most concentrated with like restaurants. I don't think it's the most concentrated with Michelin starred restaurants or whatever, but like the point is they have a lot of good restaurants. I don't think how many Michelin stars that you have is an indicator of whether the restaurant is good or not. It can be like a guide, but I don't think, you know, just because it has like 1 star, it's worse than 2 starred, you know. Just because it has 3 stars, it's better than 2 stars, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm not a foodie to that degree, but that's kind of what I've observed. And you know, I mean, I don't really eat out at like fancy restaurants like that, but because, you know, I don't have the money, but also like, you know, I enjoy like mid-tier restaurants. But San Sebastian, I've only been there once before in the winter times, actually on the day of San Sebastian, and this time we went, and I didn't know that it was such like a summer holiday, a vacation destination. So people from all over Europe, all over the world actually were there, you know, enjoying the beach at the Atlantic Ocean, and like there were people like surfing and stuff, and that was really cool. But yeah, so in San Sebastian, what do I have here? Okay, we went to like this grocery store called Don Serapio, and the reason why I remember this is because like years ago when I went to San Sebastian with my mom. We did a little road trip, and I remember like there was no shops open because it was the day of San Sebastian, but the day before that, we stumbled upon this grocery store called Don Serapio, and there like we bought some wine, and Basque country is known for their cheesecake, so we got some cheesecake there. You know, the baked cheesecake that's like almost like burnt at the top. So yeah, I went to get some cheesecake there. It's not the best, I will say, but it's still good. Anyways, at that grocery store, I got some piment d'Espelette. It's the Espelette pepper. I never knew about this pepper until I started working at the restaurant in Tokyo. But this is one of the very like well-known spice in the Basque region, at least. So yeah, I honestly don't really remember much about this pepper. I just remember that it's good. But I just got this some size, and I got my mom the mustard with piment d'Espelette in the same like packaging. But my boyfriend said he wanted to try this one, so yeah, I got this. But it says like out of 4 spices. Sorry, out of 4 it has like 3 spices, so I will see how spicy it is, but I think it'll be like really nice. On here it says it's good on chicken, pasta, fish, and also cold meat, so like maybe like ham and stuff, I don't know, but it should be fun. And yeah, so in San Sebastian, the first night we arrived, like we went to eat pinchos. Oh my god, it's essentially like a Basque version of tapas. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, it's very controversial, you know, and like, but I had some foie gras. I usually don't really enjoy foie gras. Like, most of them, like, they don't even look good, so I don't get it. But like, the people there was like, oh my god, you have to try the foie gras here. So I did, and it was amazing. But you know, it's not that ethical to make foie gras, so you know, take it as you will. But if you ever want to try foie gras, or not try, but like, you know, I'm happy that I was able to try a really good foie gras at the Pinchos bar with like some bread, and oh my god, the mushroom that we had. And the best thing that I had at this Pinchos bar was squid, like dunked in the squid ink. Oh my god, the flavor, the broth, like, it was nothing that I've ever experienced before. I was sent to heaven. So at this supermarket, I also got some tinned fish, because sometimes like tinned fish like pops up on my TikTok. You know, the woman who like does like her tinned fish talk thing, like it looks so good. So like I remembered some like of the names, and I remember like a lot of her like tinned fish come from Spain. So I saw these Real Conservera Española. I'm so excited because I'm not really a tinned fish person, but I don't hate it either. Like, in fact, I'm very interested in them, and the way that this TikToker like presents it looks so amazing. So I'm very excited to try. So I have 3 here, and these were really pricey for what it like, for the size that it is. So it must be good. And at this grocery store, the price was better than the actual website. The like was a little bit cheaper, like a couple of euros cheaper. So I was like, oh my god, this is the opportunity to get them. And these this is what razor shell, you can see, you know, it's like the very long shells. But all of this is hand packaged, and it's all from Galicia. So it's not from San Sebastian, it's not from Basque country, but it's from Galicia, above Portugal, like, you know, in that region. this is the navajas. This is the razor shells. I guess that's what you call in brine. And I also have the calamar patagonico. This is squid in olive oil. Squid. These are like, it says it's super small squids. And then we have puntillas and tinta. This is also very small squid, and it's ink. So I'm very excited. And I told my dad about it, and my dad said, okay, he's gonna get it because he loved the squid at the Pinches Bar as well. So he was really excited to see these canned stuff. And I told him, you know, how like rare it is. You know, you can't really find them outside, like especially in Japan or even in France. It's like super expensive to ship. So I was like, if you're gonna get it here. So he was like stocking up on it, and I was like, damn, because these are not cheap, you know. But he is happy. And we have 2 wines left. So this is wine that my dad got at the same grocery store. We went on the same day, but at different times. I went first, and I was like, you have to go. But the reason why I have this is because my dad, well, one of the reasons is because my dad, his luggage was like so overweight. It had to be like under 25, and he weighed, and it was 37. What the hell? So he was like, okay, give it to me. And my dad, he's like obsessed with the little wine app, and he was like, oh my god, it was rated 4.3, and I was like, okay, that's cool. But yeah, like, because I usually don't really like look at these ratings and stuff, but you know, like, but I also don't know much about wine. I kind of like know how to read it, you know, like the very basic knowledge of it, but you know, so if everyone says it's nice, I guess it must be nice. We'll see. And then finally, actually, I just arrived from Dijon in France. Dijon, you know where the Dijon mustard is. We actually didn't get any Dijon mustard. However, where Dijon is located, it's in the Burgundy region. And if you know, Burgundy is like super well known for their wine. In Burgundy, you know, they have like really good Chardonnays, Pinot Noirs, like, you know, things like that. So my dad, he gifted me another wine. Sorry, I didn't even say what this was. It's San Roman 2020 Toro. Yeah, San Roman is the name. It's the name of the. Yeah, so San Roman is the name of the winery, and here we have Domaine Gérard Thomas et Fils from Burgundy. This is the Santo Ban Premier Cru. Okay. What was it? I remember that there's like Premier Cru, Grand Cru, you know, and stuff. But anyways, this is the Appellation Santo Ban Premier Cru Contrôlé Grand Vin de Bourgogne. Anyways, I'm excited to try these. I need, you know, some selection of cheese, and we have the ham here. We even have some seafood if we want.